Hello, today I want to show you one of my favorite fantasy strategy RPG, and it's called Thea, The Awakening. And this strategy is heavily influenced by Slavic mythology, but why I call it an RPG? Because there will be everything a good RPG must have. There will be plenty of quests your heroes can learn experience and level up in different ways, and believe it or not, but there will be even a main quest, and you can complete it and finish the game. And more of that, this game has a turn-based combat. Sounds too good? Okay friends, leave your like, subscribe, and let me tell you more. The game will take place in a times long ago, in a times when gods walk among the men, in a times where legends was not a legends, they was a part of the real life. After an age of darkness, the sun is finally shows, but it's not the end of struggle. It's only a beginning. Only few peoples manage to survive, only one village left, and it will be your village and your duty to lead the humanity out of the darkness. But you will not be alone, a powerful god will aid you. At the beginning of the game you must select a god to worship, and all of those gods will give you certain benefits. But you see, a lot of gods and their abilities is locked. Yes, you will need to play the game to unlock certain abilities and certain gods. The gameplay itself will be very unusual. You will have only few survivors and a village, of course, and each of those survivors will be very important, and you can manage each one of them. You can assign them to be a gatherer, maybe someone are ready to become a warrior, and someone will become a blacksmith, and there will be plenty of professions. And I want to tell you the thing that I love most. You can recruit elves, goblins, animals, and all of them will live with you in a village. The gameplay revolves around resource management, exploration, crafting, and combat. Resource management probably is the most important part. Gathering resources such as food, wood, materials are just vital for group survival, and not all of them will be near your village, so you will have to assemble a whole party of adventurers and send them to the distant location to gather resources, but those locations also hide dangers. But probably most interesting part of the game will be exploration, cause this world will be huge and dark, and there will be various locations, such as forests, swamps, ruins and caves. In search of ruins, ancient artifacts, and hidden secrets, you will have to visit a deep, dark corners of this world. The exploration aspect adds a sense of discovery and excitement to the gameplay. And when you finally decide to enter the temple or cave or abandoned hut, you never know, will this encounter be friendly and you will get some powerful allies and maybe a good loot, or you will have to fight for your life or even run for your life. And that brings us to combat. Combat encounters are turn-based and tactical, requiring you to assemble a party of heroes with unique abilities, strengths, and powerful equipment. Yes, equipment will play such a huge role here. Your group will be divided on warriors who actually will fight on the battlefield, and supporters, who is also very important, because they can do something like make your warrior make a first strike, and sometimes this will be a key for victory. Everything that will matter is how you position your warriors and what kind of damage they can do. And while playing, I never stop asking myself, why developers choose a card form? Because you know, if they just draw the figures, nothing will change. This is not a usual card battler. This is a true tactical combat where you have to carefully plan your strategy, your position, your abilities, your strong side and enemy weaknesses. Everything will be important, and even in a form of card game, it still looks very good. And another thing I love a lot will be quests and events. The game presents a wide range of quests and events, each with its own storyline and objective. Quests vary in complexity and often have multiple outcomes, offering you plenty of choices to shape the narrative. And there also will be random events and encounters, and they will add a lot to the gameplay, presenting challenges, opportunities, moral dilemmas, and even influence on the game progression. Thea the Awakening has a lot of other things that will be very important, like very complex crafting and very detailed character development. In conclusion, game provides immersive gameplay experience, blending strategic element, exploration, survival mechanics, and role-playing elements. The game Dark Fantasy World, rich with Slavic mythology, creates a unique and atmospheric setting. So if you're ready for a journey through the ravaged world, where you must lead a group of survivors towards the light, towards the hope, to restore the gods themselves, this will be a game for you. I definitely recommend you to check it out. With that said, friends, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video.